The week previous to my stroke, I had been dizzy when I'd wake up most mornings. I hadn't realized that was a sign.
One thing that my mom and I do is communicate a lot with the computer. We send a lot of emails back and forth, and as well we instant message. I said something like, "Hi, what's up?" She responded. The message, the spelling looked a little funny when it came through. I just thought something was wrong when I saw how garbled. I could make out what she was saying, but the spelling was garbled, the spacing was garbled. I got a really bad feeling. Honestly, in that moment, I thought stroke. My complete and sole awareness of the signs of stroke was from seeing the Heart and Stroke commercial on TV. The dramatic classical violin sounding music and each of the signs coming up. It always caught my attention. I paid attention when it was on. That's how I knew the signs.
And I remember saying to my husband that now my thumb's going to sleep, because previous had just been the tip of my finger that I had noticed. And as I was telling him that, in my memory is I could hear me slur some word, and I don't know, I can't recall what word it was. It was just in the memory, hearing that, thinking, oh, you know, did I say that word wrong?
I said specifically, "I don't want to freak you out. I think you're having a stroke." And Mom said, I know. She had suspicions, but typically, human nature, you don't want to think anything bad's happening to you. There's often a little bit in denial, I think. She didn't want to think the worst, but I said, no, that's not just typing because your thumb hurts. I think as a family member, you can take the responsibility and you can say, I, as an independent outside person, can look at you and can talk to you and say, you know, you just told me you had a really bad headache, or you just told me that you felt dizzy. You were just speaking to me and were acting confused. Well, I can say those are 3 signs. I'm deciding you should go. And I really think as far as stroke goes, you should hope for the best outcome, but treat it as if it's the worst outcome. Respond as if it's going to be the worst outcome, because it's an emergency.
I'm pleased with how it all ended, or how it all worked out if it had to happen. And of course thankful that Riel was there for the push.
The sudden appearance of any of these symptoms can mean that you are having a stroke. Get immediate medical attention. Call 911 or your local emergency number. A message from the Heart and Stroke Foundation.